Because I remember beginning of this year, last year, I engaged with someone. I started to smoke weed. I started to smoke weed. It was December, and then January. But January 17, I just decided to stop because I lost my memory. Like I can't remember things. And then I said, what's wrong with me? And then I started to go to what is weed, started to learn that it's cannabis, marijuana, and all of that type of things. And then I become ill. Like for a few weeks, I was having strong headaches, like migraines. And then I want to stop this stuff. I just stopped it because the people that I was smoking with, they influenced me. They make me, smoke these things. So this is here, right here in the street of Cape Town. And I have a lot of like information about anesthetism and all of that happening around here in the city, how they rob people's cell phones and all of that. You see, that's all like children that they lost the track, no guidance, no one telling them, no guidance, nothing. And myself I started to talk to them, listen, you need to stop this, you need to do the right thing. I'm not gonna do this. Even myself, I wanted to go get involved in law enforcement, accelerate. But actually, I thought this is the solution to be volunteer for, to clean the city from all of this rubbish stuff. But I also saw students, like young students, right here behind the library smoking weed. This is a bad culture. Many years ago, 10 years ago, I used to live in this street. There were only a few people that they going out to legalize smoking weed. I saw it from my flat. They going, the few like that. I think all the world is smoking this thing. Like here in Cape Town, myself, I thought it's a good thing, but it's not.
Yeah, but I think it's a very something that we need to look into when it comes to dealing with the boys. There's so much more that could be done. Mama, thank you very much. Is there any question?
Can I just get a
okay.
Sorry, I don't know. I'm just thinking since you're a spiritual leader. I'm coming from Congo, so sorry for this question, but there in Congo, sex is something that we don't get easy. And when I came to South Africa, I came to see that sex is something that is very, it's like a very, very common thing to see, especially when it comes to ladies. It's a very common thing. It's easy for a lady to call you. It's easy for a lady, she can, like she needs something in sex. Is it a spiritual thing? Or, yeah, I'm just making sense. Is it spiritual or is it normal? I just want to know, so where we're coming from is not something that it's not normal for us. We feel like it's something that is abnormal. So
No, I do understand the question. Yeah. It depends how you want to see it. I'm going to start by introducing you to my story. In 2013, I adopted a child. She was 14 years back then. She was sexually raped every day. Now, remember, when I found her, she was 14. That started when she was 12, maybe, I don't know. But it was like an ongoing thing. I took her in as my child. It was not easy. Being sexually abused, you remember, you are an addict to sex. Now, it took her years, a year, for her to regain herself. It took her a whole year, because I had to struggle. I had to teach her, this is wrong. She would go out of the gate and stand there. Once a man greets her, she follows that person. Because she was sexually addicted. Coming back to your question. But now, she's fine now. She loves herself. She does not even want a man into her life. She is, after a year, she started like about being herself and being a child that I couldn't help to be. That's when I started to realize that I need to teach others. You know, there are many girls that I can teach to be able to take care of themselves without relying on men. Sorry, I have to say this. Sorry guys, to broke your ego. I don't depend on men. I don't care about your money. Don't even, he knows me. I don't even care about your money. So don't even come bragging to me that you have money and think that I will be interested. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't care whether you have millions or what. I don't care about your money. But it depends on that person. But spiritually, yes, it does that. Spiritually, yes, it does that. If you don't want to accept the person that you are. But for me, it was totally different because I was sick. Like, sick as in like sick. So it depends. So to some, it goes to them as like they will want to sleep with the person and it becomes every day. But once you accept the person that you are, which is we can never run away from our background, we can never run away from our ancestors. So once you start to realize that, okay, this is my road, this is where I want to be, but not all of us have a gift. Not all of us have the same problem. It depends who does have that. Some, they are doing that for money. Some, they are doing that because they have been sexually abused from an early stage. Some, they are doing that to boost their egos because of the, as he said it, because of the peer pressure from the other guys or girls, you know, what they have and all that stuff. So it depends how you want to see it.
Yeah. Sorry, you know, I just want, from your example, you know, for someone that have been abused from an early age, it should, you know, for what I know, it should be someone that should be having mental issue when it comes to sex. It should be someone that should avoid sex, should run away from sex because it makes the person to remember.
No, it doesn't look like that.
Okay, oh, so
No.
Can someone that's been abused, someone that's got been addicted.
No, it doesn't look like that.
Okay.
Some, yes, some they are safe, but some they are addicted. They become addicted to sex.
Okay.
Yes, so it's an ongoing thing. It's a drug. It's like a habit that I need to feed. Because remember, I'm used to this. Now I need to feed my habit.
Yeah, so I think that responds to the question. But thank you very much. I really appreciate you a lot for the time that you've given us. Please can we clap hands for her? Because of our time, thank you very much for that. But due to our times, we won't be able to continue having this interaction. Let's keep other questions for tomorrow. Yeah. So you are all invited to join us tomorrow at the annual venue in Waterfront. Please join us. Those specific questions will be answered because it's not just Dr. Azika that's going to be there. There will be Dr. Ojen there. There will be Dr. Yolanda there. There will be other, specialists there. I will be there, So we will have a dive into more and more into this conversation. So please keep that. But I'm so happy that we made to be here today. We were expecting a large number for the first day, but as we normally say, the end is always better, right? The last is always better. So don't worry about today you're not too many people. That's us. Don't worry. Tomorrow, okay? So let's come tomorrow together at the annual venue. We're starting at the same time at 11 a.m., but we will finish at 3 p.m. That side. So the interaction will be even much greater, and you'll be able to engage all the specialists and the doctors as well there. So I'm inviting you all to be there. So thank you very much for coming today. I don't know if there is anything that I would like Mr. Kobe to, maybe you would like to say a word. Or are you okay with that?
It's okay.
Are you sure?
Tomorrow.
Okay, fantastic. So we'll give Mr. Kobe tomorrow. By the way, he's the one going to be he's going to lead us the whole event, so you feel him tomorrow. Right? So thank you very much, everyone, for coming here. If you still want to have some coffee, we have coffee. It's been there sitting there. Everybody was so attentive to the conversation that you ignore the coffee that side. But before you go, please get some coffee. It warms you up, and then we can also interact, converse a little bit, and it will be amazing. So thank you very much, and let's have a beautiful day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy.
Brother, I think for boys now the best thing we should do is to find them and bring them to Navy. Yeah. If you can build a Navy thing, yeah, the meeting the boys could be strong, brother.
Kindly take us.
What picture? Okay.
Where is the fine droid?
Is it?
Who mic, no?
The
And I have type C.
type C.
Okay.